The Jamaican government has agreed to increase the allowance for professional development for public sector teachers to $20 million. The incentive forms part of the new wage agreement teachers signed with the Portia Simpson Miller administration this week. More from Leslie Ann Sherwood.
Call it a change of heart or simply caving in at the 9th hour. But teachers have officially accepted the government's 7% wage offer. The island's educators made their position clear after inking a new wage agreement with the government this week for the contract period commencing April 2015 to March 2017. Under the new agreement, teachers will pocket 4% in year 1 and 3% in year 2. President of the Jamaica Teachers Association, JTA, Norman Allen, concedes that teachers were hoping for a better package.
We note all the fiscal targets and economic dogma that underpins our path to progress. But we must be constantly vigilant and fully aware that this economy will not grow with most of the burden being borne by public sector workers. Finally, it is my hope that the heads of agreement signed here today will be honored to the letter, because any variation or delay will only serve to frustrate and stymie the efforts of our colleagues.
Teachers had initially resisted the 7% increase. However, they made a sudden about-turn at their annual conference on August 19 in Montego Bay, St. James, where teachers voted overwhelmingly in favor of the offer. Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips thanked teachers for their understanding.
This agreement reflects the fact that the teachers and their negotiating team continue to have faith in Jamaica and its future, and I want to express thanks personally.
He assured that as the economy grows, the government will be able to provide improved salaries.
The benefits of that progress won't only occur through the wage settlements. The targets that have been set in our economic program include the maintenance of single-digit inflation. It includes increased investments. It includes a declining debt and a reduced burden to be borne by this and other generations. It includes declining interest rates, and every time the interest rates come down, it means that your membership and others will benefit from declining mortgage payments and other things for the benefits to flow in the housing market and elsewhere.
Meanwhile, teachers will receive additional fringe benefits, including clothing allowances. It was also agreed that suitable lands will be identified for housing solutions for teachers.
Increases in salary are projected for 4% in year 1 and 3% in year 2. The movement on some allowances are in keeping with the movements in salaries. Other existing allowances were also increased. These include book and software, duty, special duty, transportation, and protective clothing allowance.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller announced a $25 million fund for tertiary grants to the children of public sector teachers over the 2 years of the contract.
There's a $25 million fund for tertiary grants to the children of public sector teachers over the 2 years of the contract. The Professional Development Fund has been increased. There's also an agreement to identify suitable lands, which the Jamaica Teachers Association will undertake to develop for its members.
The inking of the wage agreement with teachers follows the recent signing between the government and the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions.